the call that mobile rolling has just occurred, so we are about to start this particular trial. First up on the mobile there is White Star Village. The others will be up shortly, I'm sure. So she says pretty keen, he's pulling pretty hard for his driver there, Gary Pekin. Princess Power, she's looking a little bit, probably a new experience for her. Dig Your Heels In. So I think Rob Corbell's got Princess Power sort of settled. So she said, Gary Pekin horse, he's certainly very keen, he's pulling a bit, he's settling down now. But the only two on the mobile there was the number 1 and the number 4 horse. And the number 1's going to go straight to the front, so she said, and settling in behind it there is White Star Village. Third at the moment is Dig Your Heels In. I don't think anyone's galloped yet though, and hopefully that won't happen. They seem to have settled down now. And bring up the rear is Princess Power. So it's a little bit behind them, but I'm sure it will start to make up some ground soon, depending on how fast they're going. But so she said it's gone to the front from White Star Village. Third is Dig Your Heels In, and Princess Power's bringing up the rear. All of them in file at this stage. The Gary Pekin horse seems to have settled a little bit. He's keen, but he's settled. He's only a little. I'm not sure, but anyway, she's hasn't galloped or anything, but yeah, she's feeling the pinch a little bit at the moment. It's probably a big occasion for her. But leading them up there is, so she said, from White Star Village, third is Dig Your Heels In, and Princess Power would have a lot to do to make up that ground. I think they'll get the bell when they come past us this time. And they'll have a lap to go. So there we go, and just as I speak, on the inside still is the Gary Pekin horse. So she said, coming to the outside now is Dig Your Heels In, and sitting third is White Star Village. So they are a tightly packed little bunch, and Princess Power now is pulled up, I think, because it was too much for her to try and catch up those horses. There's no use putting your horse through that. But they're a pretty tightly packed little field, and spearing through between the two horses is Kevin Wiedeback on White Star Village. And it's got his nose in front of the inside horse at the moment and the outside horse. So they're a little band of 3 coming around that bend. We've got So She Said on the inside, White Star Village in the middle, and Dig Your Heels In on the outside. And so they've really had a pretty good race, these 3 horses. It's now between White Star Village and Dig Your Heels In, and they are going pretty close, but I think White Star Village might have pinched it with that little driving effort there to go up between them, and White Star Village has won that from on the outside. Dig Your Heels. Third over the line after doing a fair bit of work early was So She Said, and the other horse was pulled up, Princess Power. So we'll have those margins and times for you shortly, but no doubt about the winner. Down the back there, we had on the inside, So She Said, on the outside was Dig Your Heels In, and spearing through the middle of them was White Star Village, and it's the one that's held on to win. So we'll have those results for you very shortly.